Oh my god, my TV is literally there. How do I get this to stop? I've done it. Dog, you can't see my dog. My dog is chilling. There he is. There's my dog. Oh, there's little tail. That's Bramwell. He's chilling. He's usually in the background of everything else that I film, but you just can't see him. It just kind of shows there. Blinds to focus again. There we go. Okay. Hello. It's been a long, what, 3 months since I last uploaded on this. That's embarrassing. Do I have an explanation? Not really. A lot has changed since then. I have new hair, which I'm getting rid of in a few weeks, so that just proves how long I've been away. I got into university starting next month, which is scary, very terrifying actually. What else has changed? I left school, this is August, I left school in June. It's getting darker, it's going to start raining again, isn't it? Scotland. I've been stuck inside all summer. I could have done so much, but I didn't because I was unmotivated. You have these long periods of time where I don't want to be seen by anyone, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to speak to anyone, and it's been a long period of that for the past 3 months. But now things are looking up, things are getting better, kind of. We can go outside again, we can go do things now. So things are looking up, we're getting better. We're gonna get there. Get a ring light, get a light. Shut up, I'm trying, I broke it. Today I thought I would film something a little bit more fun. I'm gonna rate my Spotify top artists and top tracks. But I've had Spotify for a good 5 years now, 6 years. So that's been a lot of different periods in my life. AKA 5 years ago I was what? 17, 16, 15, 14, I was like 13, I'm 18 now, I can't count, I failed math 3 times, do the maths yourself. So 13-year-old Emily had very different music to 18-year-old Emily. So yeah, so I've took my top artists of the last 6 months and I've took my top tracks of the last 4 weeks. Because they're very different, and if I was to do top tracks of 6 months, it would just be Greatest Hits by Water Parks. Can you hear the workman? Because I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rank each artist. So I'm going to say all 10 that I've had for the last 6 months, and then we're going to reorder them. I say me. I'm going to reorder them all and put them into a tier list sort of thing, as how I would put them personally, as if it wasn't my Spotify, even though it is, but you know. Number 1, so my top artist of the last 6 months and all time, to check that as well, is Water Parks, as expected. My favourite band. Number 2 is All Time Low. Number 3 is The Vamps. Number 4 is Olivia Rodrigo. Number 5 we have Dwayne. Number 6 we have 5 Seconds of Summer. Number 7 we have H, the rapper. Number 8 we have Ariana Grande. Number 9 we have Lovejoy. And number 10 we have Maggie Lindemann. I wrote them all down here. And I'm just gonna re-rank them. I'm thinking I'm going to put this into a little time lapse. No, I'm not. I'm just going to say it and then we'll see what happens. I'm going to put this into time lapse while I think it out. I've done it. Okay, so this is a re-ranking of my top artists of the last 6 months. Number 1 didn't change, Water Parks. Number 2 I put Lovejoy, for the sole reason that I took all of Wilbur's music as well and said, yeah, mix the 3 of them together, put them into the same one. So Lovejoy number 2. For number 3 I put The Vamps, mostly because of nostalgia. Number 4, All Time Low, again, nostalgia. Number 5 I put Dwayne, so he didn't change from what he was in the actual statistics. He's just the exact same. Number 6. Put 5 Seconds of Summer, so they haven't changed either, they stayed the same. Number 7 was H, and I put Maggie instead. Because I'd say I listened to her a lot more than H, but obviously not. But number 8 didn't change, it stayed the same as Ariana Grande. Number 9 became H, and then number 10 became Olivia Rodrigo. And I think people are going to be mad at me for that. Please don't be mad at me. There's Bramwell moving. That's the blinds out again. This video is just a compilation of me trying to get this to focus. I brushed my teeth like 15 minutes ago. Is this going to taste absolutely rank? Yep, never mind. Refocus again, please. Thank you, thank you. The majority is water parks. Again, I'm just saying that now. So here we go. Top 20 tracks of the last 4 weeks. Number 1, Ice Bath by Water Parks. Number 2, Gladiator Interlude by Water Parks. Number 3, Like It by Water Parks. Number 4, we have Paper Rings by Taylor Swift. Number 5, we have Learning Curve by H. Number 6, we have I'd Rather Die Than Let You In by The Hunter. Number 7, National Anthem by Dwayne. Number 8, One Day, Two Nights by Harvey. Number 9, Taunt by Lovejoy. Number 10, Watch What Happens Next by Water Parks. Number 11, I'm Just a Kid by Simple Plan. Number 12, Lost in Stereo by All Time Low. Absolute banger. Number 13, we have Volcano by Twin Atlantic. Number 14, we have Hayloft by Mother Mother. Number 15, we have Lazy Baby by Dove Cameron. Number 16, we have Dizzy by Water Parks. Number 17, we have Jubilee Line by Wilbur Soot. Number 18, we have For You by The Vamps. Number 19, we have Into the Deep by Sum 41. And number 20 is Him by James Marriott. I'm never going to make a good video, am I? It's always something just happening. It's roadworks, housework next door, something happening in the street, Bramwell, the blinds. I'm going to try and re-rank 20 of these into a somewhat order, I guess, and see what I come up with. Oh, he's moving, he's moving, he's on the move. There you go. There's an argument happening outside. I don't know if it's going to pick up on this, but there's a full-blown argument happening right now. Done it, done it, done it. In that time, the Suns came out even more. A fight happened, someone was shouting, I ignored it, I don't know what's happening, that's not my business. I think I've done it. I've re-ranked them, so here we go. Number 1, Dizzy by Water Parks. Dizzy is one of my favourite songs, I think, ever, like in general. It's a song that I want to get tattooed. There's a couple songs in this list that I do want to get tattoos of, and Dizzy is definitely one of them. Number 2, I've put Like It by Water Parks. It's a banger. It's one of the best songs, elite songs in this whole list, which is why it's number 2. Number 3, I put Taunt by Lovejoy for the sole reason that when the song came out, it was the only song that I played, like in general. The second EP came out, it was the only song anyone ever heard me playing. So that's why I put that at number 3. Number 4, I've put Lost in Stereo by All Time Low because that's another song I want to get tattooed as well. And it's a classic. Every All Time Low fan has to like Lost in Stereo. And everyone knows it as well. So it has to be put at least top 5. I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, I put Lazy Baby by Dove Cameron. Because again, when this song came out, it was the only song that I played. Number 6, I put For You by The Vamps, which is a song that I also want to get tattooed. It's a song that's meant a lot to me for a while, for a lot of different reasons. I think my meaning of the song is completely different to the meaning they meant, but that's what music's about. It's about putting your own stories and stuff to it, and that's definitely one of those. Number 7 is Jubilee Line by Wilbur Soot. Another song with a lot of meaning to it, which is probably why it's at the top, which is probably why it's most played as well. Yeah, that's a sad song. That's a very sad song. Ice Bath by Water Parks comes in at number 8 because it's so catchy. I don't know what it is. It's just a really catchy one in the album, and the whole album is so catchy. But Ice Bath's the one that you'll like catch people replaying. Yeah, Ice Bath. And that was the one that was number one. That's the one that was number one played. That makes a lot of sense. Number 999. It feels like an advent calendar. Here, we're not far away from December. Like what? September, October. Like 4 or 5 months away from December. That is terrifying. Number 9 is National Anthem by Dwayne. His whole album is such a good album as well. He just makes amazing music. He's definitely an underrated artist at his absolute finest. Number 10, Hymn by James Marriott. Again, when this song came out, I have a tendency to replay songs a lot when they come out. Like, if I like the song, I am going to replay it to its absolute death. And Hymn was definitely one of those songs. Number 11, Watch What Happens Next by Waterparks. This song is probably this high because of it live. If I can find the videos, I know I lost a bunch of them. If I can find the videos, I will insert a video of me from Fandom Tour singing Watch What Happens Next live. I'm a singer. I sung for years. I still do, but not as much anymore. You couldn't tell in those videos that I was a singer at all. It's embarrassing. Number 12 is One Day, Two Nights by Harvey. Harvey's a musician that, like, you know when you listen to an artist when they're small and then when they blow up you're like, I was at the beginning. Harvey's one of those ones. He was like who I wanted to be Harvey so bad when he was like just taking off. Like before Personal, before all of that, I was like, he's so cool. I want to be like that one day. And he's the nicest person as well. I've met him like twice. And he's so lovely. He's so lovely. Insane. Number 13. I think I've lost count here, but I'm just going to go with it anyway. Paper Rings by Taylor Swift. I know there's one person watching this is going to be like, that should have been first. I know, but, you know. Number 14, I'd Rather Die Than Let You In by The Hunter. Their whole album, their newest album, is just really good. But their old stuff, you cannot beat. They're a band that, like, when you hear their old stuff, you just, like, get taken back to when it was actually released. Because that's what I'm like. When I hear They Are, I'm like, oh, that takes me back to that summer. But number 15, I've definitely 15, 16, 17, 18. No, I haven't. I just can't count. 15 is Learning Curve by H. People are going to watch this and be like, you're shipping at the bottom. Why is he even on the list? I like his music. I think he's very talented. And I like the song. And I like the, what's the word? Promotion that he done. I really like the promotion that he done for the single as well. Number 16, we have Volcano by Twin Atlantic. Twin Atlantic is one of my favourite bands ever. I think it's because they're also Scottish, so it's like, it's good to see a successful Scottish band. So, you know, when you see a Scottish band as a Scottish, you kind of just feel like you have to. And they're really good live as well. I cannot get these to focus. Number 17 is In Too Deep by Sum 41, because that's just a classic as well. That's another classic that every single person will know, and when they hear it, they get very excited when they hear it. So yeah, but it's lower because it's like not one of those songs. It's more of a that song. I mean, yeah. Number 18, Hayloft by Mother. I found that song through Minecraft TikTok. I'm gonna admit it, that's where I found that song. Number 19, I've put I'm Just a Kid by Simple Plan, because it's similar to In Too Deep. It's one of those songs that everyone knows, but it's not like a song that you'll put on purpose and be like, yes. It's more something just put on when you want. And then number 20, I put Gladiator by Waterparks, because it is an interlude. I didn't want to put like an interlude above like actual full songs, so that's why 20 is Gladiator. That concludes this. Wow, 3 months and I still don't know how to film a video at all. Will I ever learn? Probably not. Was this painful to watch? Probably, because I'm the most awkward person ever. What else is there to say? I would say see you in the next video. Who knows when that's going to be? It could be next week, it could be next month, it could be another 3 months, it could be next year. Nah, it won't be next year. I'm hoping to do something university related. I might vlog my first day of university. That's not a bad shout. Hold me to that next month. Please hold me to that. If you enjoyed for some reason, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next series. Bye.